Hi, my name's Ian and this is my vaping story. I started 12th of June last year, 2012. Technically I started 2 days before. The story goes I was chatting to a mate over in France who just got a part-time job in a little E-cig shop, and I'd heard of e-cigarettes before. I'd seen them before, the cigalikes, taken puffs on a couple of friends' ones and that, and never took it seriously. These little cigalikes just didn't work, but mate over in France said, oh, they've changed, they're a lot better now and they work. And he was using one, so I thought maybe worth a bit of research. At the time I was not looking to give up smoking, never wanted to actually give up smoking. I kind of enjoyed it. I wanted to try and cut down on my smoking costs, as everybody wants to cut down on everything at the moment, and spouse pressure as well. You know, the nagging about the smell, and every time you come in after having a cigarette there's the you stink bit, and so I started doing some research and I found the little cigalikes, which predominantly at the time was the only thing that really came up on the search engines. You know, the usual first page search engine hits. So I bought the little PCC kit with a couple of batteries, carbonisers and that. I ordered it just prior to the bank holiday, the double bank holiday I think it was we had. So I had quite a wait for it, but when it did eventually turn up, well, I thought, right, let's give this a serious go, and struggled with, well, the taste was, yeah, I could get on with the taste. I was getting some nicotine hit from it, not necessarily enough, but I was getting some, and I thought, yeah, it might work. So I thought I'd give it a go, but then very quickly found that batteries weren't going to allow it to happen. I was either charging the batteries for the cigalikes, or I was charging the PCC case. If I was charging the PCC case, I had at least a 3-hour wait. In their instructions they said you can't charge a battery from the PCC case while it's charging. So I spent 2 days sort of mixing it up between cigarettes and the cigalike, and in the meantime did the usual more research and found all the websites like UK Vapors, Electronic Cigarette Forum. You know, I found lots of stuff on the web and started to get interested in the bigger battery mods. So I actually went and ordered a lava tube. Still got it to this day, still works fine, still gets used. When that arrived, that was it. No more cigarettes. Didn't even finish the packet of cigarettes I had open. In fact, they're still downstairs in the cupboard with a lighter slip down the side of the packet, and if I dug around over there I'd find 100 Marlboro that I'd already bought, thinking I'd be using. But no, the lava tube did it for me. Lava tube, carbomiser, tank, and some juice. Some USA brand, being a Marlboro smoker, had to go for the USA brand. And from what I'd been reading on the forums and that, RY4 was the big thing, so I thought bottle of RY4 to go with it. That got me started, and then I started buying other flavours, vanilla, tried licorice, cherry, Rouge Ball, You know, I just started trying flavours. I haven't really done a lot of flavour stuff. My big concern was finding a juice that satisfied me nicotine wise, because when I first started I used to find I was in my hand all the time. Now I've got to a point where I'm using a larger device, variable voltage, variable wattage, still got a Carto tank on there. I've been using rebuildables in the form of a VV Nova. Got several of them and use them very happily, and also been trying Genesis style atomizers. Not getting on with those just brilliant at the moment, but it's coming. I've still got hotspot issues with those, but that's besides the point. But you know, since switching to the lava tube, cigarettes never been an issue. I'm happier now. I can vape around the house. Nobody good. Occasionally I get like the smell of that one. Not keen on that one. What the devil's that flavour? But apart from that, you know, I can vape where I like around the house and that. Out and about. I respect the smoking ban rules. You know, if I'm in a pub I'll ask if they object to it. But apart from that, no, it's not an issue. Don't have problems lighting up on windy days. But no, I feel healthier in myself. I don't cough constantly. I don't rattle, so to speak, when I sleep. But no, I can go out, I can play football with my son, and I can run for a bus and not look like I've just finished a marathon. So all in all, I'm a lot healthier. I've got no intention of giving up smoking still. I still enjoy using nicotine, same way that other people enjoy using caffeine, alcohol. No, I've got no intention of giving up. If the EU ban it, my probable option will be to establish where the black market exists. If that doesn't come to fruition, then it'll be back down the corner shop and 200 Marlboro please. But anyway, that's how I got started. You know, chance conversation. Just happened to coincide with me thinking about reducing costs. The health side of it is all a plus. You know, I've found a new hobby. You know, it's not like smoking where you go buy your cigarettes, you come home, you smoke them, that's it, you know, unless you're with a group of people and somebody ponces a fag off you. You know, with this, I've got forums, we've got TV shows, radio shows, meetups. Not that I've managed to get to any of the meetups yet, but it's something I'm aiming to do in the near future, hopefully. But there's a whole social network with it as well. It's not just a case of going out, buying your kit, buying your juice and sitting in silence and vaping away. It's a social life as well. Anyway, I think that covers my story. I may do another piece on the EU specific stuff, but for now I'd say goodbye.